Imagine growing up surrounded by green mountains and winding rivers, but feeling invisible to the world. That's the everyday reality for the Panayanon Bukidnon tribe of Capiz, Philippines. These are resilient indigenous people living in places like Tapaz, Atus, and Agpalali who have held on to their culture through centuries of hardship. But while their land is beautiful, life here is anything but easy. Generations have faced loss of their ancestral homes, their voice in society, and sometimes even their hope. Colonial land laws stripped them of what was theirs. Today, projects like the Jalor Mega Dam that stole sacred ground, poverty and violence from NPA terrorists threaten their future. Many families here, like so many across the Philippines, struggle with what's been called the orphan spirit, a deep sense of generational abandonment, a lack of Christian role models and dysfunctional households. This pain doesn't end at the doorstep. Capiz has some of the highest rates of online child sex exploitation, teen suicide and AIDS in the country. Many people turn to witchcraft, superstition, animism and deities, mixing old beliefs with faith, searching for purpose. The need for hope is urgent. That's why the Fulkersons are there, to share the gospel with the underreached tribes of the Philippines. Dean and Christy Fulkerson are go-to nations missionaries, called to bring real, lasting transformation to the Panayanon Bukidnon and beyond. They are not there to westernize anyone but to redeem the tribe for Jesus. The Fulkersons are there to honor their culture and point them to the life-changing power of Jesus. Through Dean's Men of Valor ministry, he helps men become strong, loving leaders, fathers and husbands who can heal families and inspire a whole community. Christy leads the Women of Virtue ministry, empowering women to walk in truth and lead with strength, rising in identity, purpose and faith through Christ. Each week, they hold discipleship meetings, 3 for men, 3 for women, across different tribal locations. They pray, teach, listen and grow the Bukidnon people's faith, recently graduating 103 tribal members from those ministries. But Dean and Christy are dreaming bigger. With the cooperation of the Department of Social and Welfare Development, soon the Fulkersons plan to expand into 9 local high schools and the Bukidnon tribe, creating safe spaces for vulnerable youth to discover their identity, purpose and hope in Christ. And they are also aiming to expand their Alpha marriage courses to go deeper as well. Let me share a story. Brother Nestor and his wife Marlene got married young. They were trapped in cycles of jealousy, poor communication, and conflict, like so many couples here. But through the Fulkersons' discipleship and mentoring ministries, their marriage was transformed. Today, they're stronger, happier, and helping others. And they're not alone. We've seen families restored, leaders raised up, and hope reborn. But the Fulkersons can't do this alone. They need passionate partners like you to step in. Monthly partnership is the fuel that keeps these ministries running, reaching further and deeper into the tribe, expanding to more youth and adult ministries in new locations. Your prayers are a shield for us and these communities, and your voice, sharing their story, can multiply their impact. Ignite a light in forgotten places. Be the difference. Partner with them today to bring hope and lasting change to the Panayanon Bukidnon. Visit their website to give, join their prayer team, or learn more. Great things are happening in the Philippines.